Welcome back. The Canadian economy created just over 8,200 jobs in December, slightly better than expected. The unemployment rate rose 0.3% and now sits at 6.8%. Employment rose among people aged 55 and older, but fell among youth aged 15 to 24. The jobs report will be one of the factors in the Bank of Canada's first interest rate decision of 2026, expected at the end of the month. With me now is Garrett Jennis, Conservative Shadow Minister for Employment. Garrett, good evening and thanks for your time. So what do you make of these latest numbers?
Well, what we're seeing in these numbers is a significant increase in unemployment and an even larger increase in youth unemployment. So as you mentioned off the top, 0.3 percentage points up in unemployment overall, and it's 0.5 percentage points up for youth unemployment. What that means concretely, 73,000 jobs lost in the last month. Fewer Canadians working as a result of, I think, a variety of policies that we've seen. This is concerning, and it's consistent with what I'm hearing from young people, especially across the country.
Okay, Garrett, you said a significant increase, but you're comparing that to since when? Because as I see it, in August of 2025, September 2025, it was 7.1%, and it's 6.8 right now.
Well, so we're talking about an increase in unemployment from the previous month, so there's an increase in unemployment.
But that was 6.5%. So is it really significant? 6.8?
Well, I think these are high unemployment rates. The overall youth unemployment rate is over 13%, 13.3%.
Okay.
Unemployment rate approaching 7%. I mean, if you can pick 7 months ago as a reference point, you're gonna say, well, it's slightly different from what it was then. But what we're seeing, the trend is unemployment is going up for young people and overall, comparing the results for this month to the most recent results. And this is, again, consistent with what I'm hearing talking to young people and Canadians of all ages across the country. There is an increase in the unemployment rate, jobs that have been lost in the last month, and I think it's concerning.
One question before I let you go. Top economists in the country today are saying that it seems as though more people are entering the labor force. I quote, it's encouraging development. The other said these are realistic numbers. A third person saying that this is a better driver of an indicator. So what do you make of these comments coming in from top economists from banks in the country?
Well, again, the unemployment rate measures the percentage of people in the workforce who are not working. So earlier over the last year, we saw youth employment reach its lowest point in 25 years, in more than 25 years. So now we have a situation where the unemployment rate is up. That is, we have people in the workforce, but an increased percentage of those in the workforce are not working. I think the other thing we're seeing is that Canadians are struggling working 2 and 3 jobs. This was a previous assessment of Stats Can in one of their previous reports, looking at Canadians working multiple jobs just to get by. So we do see more instances of people that are really struggling because of the affordability challenges. What I'm hearing from people is it's tough out there, and people are retiring later. They're having to work multiple jobs, and many young people still facing unemployment.
Okay, we'll have to leave it at that tonight then. Garrett Jennis, Conservative Shadow Minister for Employment. Thank you for your time, Garrett.
Thank you very much.